All right, and so now that you guys have the general idea of how to get your Stan Store set up and working for you, I want to go over some of the additional settings that you guys have so that you guys can be most prepared when going out and making your business work for you. All right, first I want to show you guys Ask Stanley. So Ask Stanley is right down here, and if you click on it, it'll take you to here. So this is going to just pop up and say, hi, my name's Stanley. I'm a creator assistant. How can I help you? And you have some examples, questions like, what can Stanley do for me? As a helpful creator AI assistant, I can do a lot for you as a creator on Stan. Here are some of those things. Answer questions about how to use Stan. Generate text on your TikTok and Instagram content, right? So, and then help you succeed. Right? You can provide tailored advice based on your content and Stan data so that you can be more successful. For example, generate me 10 ideas for digital products I can sell based on my content. How can I make Stan Store without coming off too salesy? And then generate me 100 ideas for new TikTok videos based on my current content, right? So let's go ahead and let's say, how can I market? I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste just so that you guys can kind of see. And we're going to hit paste, and then we're going to hit return. It's going to be thanking. All right, first off, focus on providing value to your audience. Share tips, tricks, and insights related to your niche so that your audience finds it helpful. This will help you build trust and establish your brand as an authority. Use storytelling. Be authentic. Use social proof. Offer value-based promotions, right? So this is going to be extremely helpful for you guys as you're starting to build out your Stan Store. It's really great to have some type of an AI assistant because whenever you're stuck, it can help you to think of things that maybe you didn't think about before. That's one of my favorite things about AI, and I think it's really cool that Stan has put it directly in your store for you to be able to talk with it and get help as you need it. Now let's go over to settings. This is where you can find some more integration settings, billing, payments, and email notifications. You can also change your information here. And then of course, if you want to include Facebook analytics or Google analytics or TikTok analytics or anything like that, you can upgrade to the $99 a month one and you can add that in right here. Of course, you can change your street address and then other information here. All right. Then you have integrations. You can integrate your Google Calendar by clicking connect and just following the steps, Zoom and following the steps, Zapier, which is a third-party tool that can help you manage some of the remedial tasks. Maybe you're using something different other than Stan or MailChimp for your email campaigns. You could connect Zapier so that every single time somebody adds their email, it'll automatically transfer that email over to a Google Sheet, and then that Google Sheet will get automatically uploaded into, say, System or HubSpot or whatever email client it is that you prefer to use, right? Then you've got billing. This is where you can change your plan, you can change your card, you can change whatever you want to here. And then you have payments. So you already have your Stripe account connected, but you can add PayPal. To add PayPal, it's very simple. All you do is click add PayPal and then you sign into your PayPal. All right, so make sure that you're using whatever your PayPal account email is and then follow the instructions to sign in. It's very simple. Once you get it signed in, it'll ask you to connect and then you'll be connected and ready to go. And PayPal will show up as an option for people to use for purchasing. You can also, under payments, enable terms and conditions. So this is the terms and conditions section. This is where you're going to be able to add in whatever terms and conditions it is that you need to add to ensure that people understand and know the limitations, the rules, the guidelines, everything about your product. This is also where you can include a robust refund policy. You can include anything that it is that you need to so that people understand what it is that they're getting into and they understand some of the limitations that they have set upon them when using your products. So make sure that whenever you're doing this, you just click enable, put the correct terms and conditions in. Don't just leave this. This is a generalized terms and conditions. And if you leave this in there, nothing is protected. You can see websites operated by empty. There's nothing there protecting you. Right? So just make sure that you go through and put in the correct terms and conditions before hitting save and publishing. And then of course, email notifications. To you, you're going to get your calendar bookings, any kind of orders that require a fulfillment, any type of purchase confirmations, lead capture confirmations, membership cancellations. And then of course to your customers, if they have a reoccurring payment, you want to be able to send an email each time that their payment goes through, or if their payment didn't go through. So you're going to want to click on these based off of what it is that you want to get from them, so that you know what's happening with your Stan Store, and of course so that your customers know what is happening from the Stan Store. If you look down here at the bottom, you can visit their help center, or friends at Stan With Me is going to be the email that you can shoot over questions to if you are really stuck, and their customer service is pretty phenomenal. They get back to people as soon as possible, and they're very helpful. We've used them several times in the past. So that's pretty much it, guys. As far as it goes for getting set up, those are going to be the things that you need to focus on. Now, we are going to do one more video before we move on. And then, of course, we are going to go over email marketing with Stan Store with their email flows, but we're going to do that in a later section. But before we get done, we do want to show you guys a little bit about the funnels so that you guys can understand how to create and utilize those with your products.